Kyle, the ball movement has been phenomenal for your team. What's really going into that ball moving so frequently and so consistently?
I think that was one of the biggest things that the organization, the coaching staff, beside Bobby, they wanted to do was to lighten the load on myself and DeMar, so where teams can't really just focus in on us and really get ready for playoff basketball, to change up what we've done the last few years to try to be more successful. And I think it's just a tribute to the guys shooting the ball with confidence, and everyone's taking shots, and when you make shots, you get assists, and the ball moves even more, and the ball finds good energy. I know it sounds like cliche, but it really is like that.
For you personally, you've done a pretty interesting job on the glass. What's gone into you being such an aggressive rebounder?
I like feeling like I like talking trash to my big men. As simple as that. I mean, when I had 13 rebounds, I said, way to lead the team rebounds again, guards. But I think our bigs do a great job of boxing out, and there's some dominant rebounders in this league, and our bigs, don't get enough credit, but boxing out and doing the dirty work, and myself, DeMar, Norm, Fred, whoever's coming in and getting the rebounds, we're just, helping them, but they're really doing all the work. We're just kind of cleaning up the mess.
Kyle, how much more comfortable are you feeling within the framework of the offense? You're putting up the same production in 5 or 6 less minutes. When you compare it to last year, what's happening? Are you just going harder for a shorter time?
Honestly, I think I'm just being more aggressive, knowing that I'm not going to play I would usually let the first quarter kind of feel my way through and, get everyone involved. And now it's, I understand that I got to come out a little bit more assertive, a little bit more aggressive. And the way we're moving the ball, I can't pass up shots. And I think, last year, the year before, I would pass up a few shots and try to get the extra pass to get guys involved. But now, I have to be more aggressive because, the ball movement is so good that I'm getting some open looks, and I think that's what it is, just being more aggressive earlier.
And you're still getting the assists because guys are making shots?
Guys are making shots. We're moving the ball. Guys are running the floor hard. Serge is knocking down his jump shot so he gets some rhythm, and DeMar's going to do DeMar, and OG, he's been a delightful surprise with his jump shooting, and we know he got a consistent shot that he's going to make, so we can make sure he gets open shots.
Are you guys kind of okay with being a little bit under the radar? I mean, with all this talk, 13 in a row.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been like this for the last week. None of this matters until the playoffs. We've had great regular seasons before. None of this matters until the playoffs, and I think that's what we're working towards. And we're not even close to where we can be. We're trying to inchly, slowly build up our team, build up every individual, build up the roster, and make sure everyone's strong when the time comes.
Have you noticed yet the decrease in minutes, and physically? Do you feel any better?
I feel great. I mean, I've always kept myself in top shape and take care of my body. So I think the long-term effect, I'll feel it later. And right now, we're still so early into the season. I don't really start to feel those things in 40 games, 50 games. Then you ask me. Right now, we're 21, 22. When you get to 50, 60, then you ask me how my body's feeling, because right now, this is like normal, and the wear and tear isn't as much.
So I'll ask you this anyways: the grind of the early part of the season with all this travel, and here we are again on this 4-game trip. Have you guys felt the impact of that, even going back to camp in Vancouver and Hawaii, et cetera?
I think the schedule's been so good where we play 3 games in 13 days that the mental isn't as much. When you get that mental break is more important. Like sometimes to just have that mental break. Okay, you only got 3 games in 13 days. You don't have to prepare for 4 games, 5 nights, travel. Now it's kind of like we were home for 13 days. We worried about 3 teams and 3 teams only within 13 days. That's pretty good. This one is a little bit different. We have a couple games and they're closer together, but I think we're mentally prepared for it.
One more odd one. Do you care about the soccer team playing for a championship?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's great for MLSC. I think it's great for the city of Toronto. I think it's great for those guys that are, for FC that are playing for that. That's what they do. They're playing for a championship, and it just shows the commitment that MLSC has and to winning and trying to win. And they got a big game tomorrow. I'll try to watch it on TV, and we'll be a 3-hour difference, but it's gonna be a great game, and I look forward to them trying to bring the championship home.
Is there any kind of synergy between one team and another team in the same organization?
I think it just It makes everyone feel good. You know, you already got one championship, so why not get another one and then try to hopefully get more? And I don't think there's ever been a clean sweep for a city. Anybody can do that research, but for all sports and championships. But you know, I think it's an awesome thing for those guys, and I look forward and hopefully they can do their jobs and bring it home.
Can basketball players appreciate the style of soccer players?
I think professionals appreciate other professionals just as much. You know, I appreciate what soccer players do, what football players do, what baseball players do, golfers. I appreciate those because that's their profession. I know how much work and time I put into my profession. I know they put just as much amount of time and work in their profession. So you go out there and you respect their craft, and you know how hard it is to do their craft, and for them, shoot, I know I couldn't do it.
Well, their sport is as much constant movement as yours is.
Right.
Of the four main sports, these two might be most closely linked in athletic skills.
Longer, we get to use our hands, so it's a little bit different. So they're a little bit strong with their legs, but it's a great thing. I'm happy for them in the championship, and for that sport, they got to be in some great condition. So hopefully they're ready for it.